Good day everyone. This video is about the study conducted by me, Tirumali Tenarasu, and my partner, Vaishanavi Saravanan, on the impact of music on learning and well-being among university students. This is the table of contents of this video. So now, let me present the introduction of this study. Music is the science or art of arranging or combining tones or sounds in a specific order, combination and temporal relationship to create a composition with unity and continuity. Music is socially acceptable, healthy, accessible and widely available form of entertainment. It has the potential to significantly improve students' learning and well-being, particularly in terms of emotion modulation, behavior change, and task performance and engagement. However, the impact of listening to music while studying mostly involves university students than school-age students. This study aims to investigate the impact of listening music on academic performance and well-being among university students and identify the relationship. Furthermore, this study allows us to comprehend the effect of learning on behavior and academic performance. There are three main objectives in this study, which are to determine the purpose of students listening to music, to investigate the impact of listening music on academic performance, and to determine the type of music listened while studying. As for the literature review, there are two main parts, which are topics and methodology. So now, I'm going to explain the literature review on topic. As for the first topic, which is written by Liu S. in 2019, stated that students are currently under a great deal of academic, employment, and economic pressure. The rising level of stress has a significant impact on students' behavior. Music has become a popular and effective method of coping with psychological stress and disorder. Music has been shown in studies to help students express their emotions and develop a positive outlook on life. As for the topic 2, which is written by Christopher and Shelton in 2017, state that previous research has shown that music has a negative impact on a variety of cognitive tasks, including academically relevant tasks. However, there are discrepancies in literature, including a few cases where no effect of music was observed. But in the present, most of the students listen to music to stay awake and motivated while studying.
We obtained two different methods from two different articles for our literature review. As for method 1, the article was written by Mr. Hu, Chen and Wang in 2021. They used 40 participants from 20 different universities in mainland China using a combination of purposive, convenience and snowball sampling. Semi-structured interviews were used to elicit open-ended responses from participants about how they use music in their daily lives. As for method number 2, our article was written by Mr. Faust from 2019. They collected data through a protocol which was drawn up, which included several phases. As for their last phase, they used questionnaire for data collection purposes. Their item included the variable of interest for the study. Their items were arranged on basis of two factors or dimensions, which was positive effect and negative effect. As for methodology, our research design is to use questionnaire. We distributed our survey using Google Form. Our participants were mainly based on university students, especially UUM and SQSS students. Our data collection were easy as we shared our questionnaire through every social media and we also obtained voluntary respondents. At the end, we analyze our data using SPSS to obtain t-test and descriptive statistics. Our overall analysis was based on the t-test and descriptive analysis which was run by SPSS to find the mean, standard deviation, skewness and kurtosis between all the variables. As for the result analysis for research question 1, our first question was what are the purpose of listening to music? And 40 of our respondents chose stress reliever, which is 88.9% of the data. And for the second place, we have energy booster, which was chosen by 35 respondents. And third reason, they have no specific reason. And last but not least, they listen to music to get some sleep, which was chosen by 14 respondents. The second question directed to our research question 1 is, if the respondent listens to music while studying, what are the reasons? 25 respondents chose boost the music, 21 respondents chose stress reliever, 19 respondents chose positive vibes, 16 respondents chose motivation, and 15 respondents chose eliminates drowsiness. We can see that most of the respondents chose boost the music and stress reliever. The third question, directed to research question 1, is if the respondents does not listen to music, what are the reasons? 9 respondents chose impairs comprehension or reading. 8 respondents chose making your mind forgetful. 7 of 12 respondents chose not able to finish task on time. And 1 person chose that causes to fall asleep during slow music. We can see that 12 out of 45 respondents, 12 respondents does not listen to music while studying because they think that it impairs their comprehension or reading or making their mind forgetful.
There are various impacts of listening to music while studying. Majority of the participants agree and strongly agrees to most of the statements, which are listening to music calms them down while studying, listening to music relieves their stress when they are studying, listening to music helps them to improve their academic performance, listening to music helps them to concentrate on their studies, and they will recommend other students to listen to music while studying. Listening to music impacts the length of the time they spend on studying, and listening to music helps them to study longer. On the other hand, some of the respondents have a neutral opinion on listening to music while studying improves their memorization ability. Result analysis on research objective 3 shows that students listen to different types of music while studying in different situations. Majority of the respondents chose pop music and instrumental music to listen while studying, and some of the respondents listened to modern music and future bass and EDM. Respondents chose slow music, instrument music, and dance music majorly when studying theoretical subjects, and it helped them to concentrate. Most of the respondents chose slow music, instrumental music, and dance music, which helped them to concentrate on calculation subject. 52.9% of the respondents agrees that fast music can cause them to lose concentration from the task they have been doing. Figure above shows the frequency of respondents on the type of music they listen to while studying. The findings exhibit positive impacts of listening to music on university students' learning and well-being as well as their academic performance. According to the data, most university students listen to music to relieve stress and boost their energy. Based on the respondents, the majority of respondents listen to music while studying because listening to music boosts their mood, relieve stress, and also give them some positive vibes. Therefore, it is clearly proven that listening to music plays an important part in their academic performance. Besides, the study also shows that music has the ability to improve memorization. However, different respondents have different tastes in music and they choose the genre that suits their ability to comprehend their task. By examining the connection between the students' academic performance and their listening to music level, this research provided even more impact of music on respondents. In future, more studies can be done with the other supporting data collected. For example, from the data set, the purpose of listening to music can be used to study the effect of music on daily lives apart from academic performance. There is a very broad amount of music listeners from various demographic conditions. In fact, music plays various roles in people's life. Therefore, the study suggests other researchers to observe and study these factors from multiple angles.